We were coming up here in 1990 on our boat. We got caught in a kind of like just a brief windstorm. We opened up the chart, found this cove was a protected cove, came in and discovered Westport Marina.
We love the view. We have traveled through this area since 1993, and we always stop here.
The Green Mountains of Vermont that we look at from across the lake.
I mean, you can't ask for a better place to dock your boat.
Very nice.
It's a great place for children. They have a restaurant and a beach next to the restaurant. The children can go put their feet in the water and play on the sand. We actually started coming here back in 1990 when our children were small, and they grew up coming to this marina. 3 or 4 times we came here with them.
Absolutely.
The food is excellent.
Right.
The events they have, the Saturday night barbecues, just makes for a very pleasant summer.
It's time for dinner! Okay, it's time!
As the owner of the marina, I run the marina side, the boatyard side, the head of charge of all the repairs and so on. And on Saturday nights, I, for fun, do the cooking at the gourmet barbecue grill with the stir-fried vegetables. And tonight we're doing London broil and ahi tuna.
They're just such a wonderful family.
Right.
They have been,
They come out to the
greeting
boat.
us
Right.
for years.
Yeah, they
And
walk the
make
docks,
us-
they talk to everybody, they
make
make
us-
sure everybody's comfortable.
Make us feel at home, explain everything
Right,
to us.
exactly. They make you feel at home.
I think the We love the camaraderie that we have with our people on the dock. We also love the fact that we have Larry for whatever mechanical issues that come up. I feel he's the best mechanic on the lake. And Lane has just been very wonderful to us and shown us lots of support.
I've been doing mechanical work since I was 13 years old. For the marina here, I started doing stuff in 1981. We bought the marina in 1982.
A few years ago, we were down at Fort Ticonderoga, and I had a new 46-foot Silverton powerboat with gas engines. And suddenly, both of my engines were out. And we had everybody in the yacht club trying to get the motors to run. And we couldn't get them to go, And we had spent the previous night here at Westport Marina and got to know Larry. And we called Larry and said, we need a tow. Can you please help us? And he said, well, sure, of course. I'll be right down. Well, from Westport down to Fort Ticonderoga is a few hours by Larry's towboat. So we brought the boat here, and we went down in the engine room, and he spent 15 minutes diagnosing the problem. It was an $8 relay, and it cost me $80 to fix, and our boating for the rest of the summer was great. But Larry put, I think, 4 hours down and 4 hours back into going and rescuing us. And that was really impressive. And we tell all of our friends, if you ever need a tow on the lake, make sure you go to Larry, because not only can he tow your boat, he actually knows what he's doing when he gets it here to fix.
Fix it correctly the first time. And I diagnose the problem, replace the parts that are wrong, repair it once correctly, versus just, well, let's replace a coil, let's replace a spark plug, or let's replace distributor cap, and maybe it will work. But a lot of times you can just find the exact problem that's causing the issue and just fix that. And that's the proper way to do a repair. Pump motor has failed, so I'm in the process of unwiring the motor.
Need help? All right.
We provide service on the whole boat. We do the air conditioning, lighting, electrical, refrigeration, engine work, and fiberglass work, and whatever the boat needs, we provide that service here.
The mechanical portion of the marina is excellent. They're straightforward with you. They'll tell you what's wrong.
And everybody's so friendly too. They've been here for years.
Yeah, they've been here for years. It's a family-owned business. They'll come to your boat. They'll figure out what's wrong with it. They'll work on it fairly.
Yeah.
They really do a nice job of diagnosing and telling you exactly what's wrong and then fixing it.
20 years I've been here. Go ahead, Larry. Someone keeps treats.
She said I haven't eaten in 2 days. I just want something to eat, but she don't eat her food. I have a employee relationship, but also a friend relationship with them. To train them, depending on what it is, I send them to training schools. I train them by working with me, and I teach as I do something. So that way they learn on that, and I will give them tasks that might challenge them a little bit, but I'm always supervising, because when it comes down to it, if they do the work and if something happens wrong, it's my fault. I don't, the blame comes to me back for not having it done correctly, because I'm the one that's responsible for the whole job.
They're very helpful. You can't ask for a better crew.
Right.
And their mechanical knowledge of the boats is just top notch.
2 years ago, we did a survey of all the marinas on the lake that would fit our boat, and this one won.
We try to do our best, and that's all we can do.